Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Airport CEO. Okay, so we've got some issues with the baggage system again, and that is a perfect example of why you shouldn't be messing with something that works. But anyway, we are doing our thing. These guys are running through here. We are doing our thing. We're expanding this terminal. That's fine, and I kind of think I should probably bring in some more. Actually, some more construction workers. Let's add like 20 more. That should be fine. I don't want to. Most of the work's already done. I don't want to overdo it too much, but I do still want some stuff in there. How's our schedule looking for today? It's middle of the night, so this one is already inbound. Is that right? Flight is active. Coming in from, and I've never really looked at these details too much. That one is coming in from Russia, from Vienna, which is a very close by one, so I can't really think that it's already active. And this one is coming in from Jordan. Excellent. Quite a big one on Airstrada coming in from Jordan. Nice. I like this. I like all of this. It's very good. On the route. Oh, there it says status. It's on the route. It's on the route. It's on the route. It's well, all of these statuses are on the route, so it's an interesting one just in general. I think the 3 small stands is pretty good. I don't necessarily think we can even take on the medium contracts, which has a combination of small and large, instead of having separate small and large plane contracts. But that's, I think, a little. It's either this way or that way. It doesn't really make too much of a difference. Okay, let's get this construction concluded, and then we'll have another look at the baggage stuff. Oh, they've taken this out. Okay, so let me pause it just for a second. So actually, you know what? I've been running it while paused a while now, so let's see if it helps. There's a few other things that has problems if it is paused. Oh, that's fixed. Oh, I love it. How is this looking? How does that work? Oh. Just pop in that one. Just pop it in there. Please, 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 please. Just pop that one in there. Don't toggle that. Don't toggle that. Toggle this. All of that is now doing the right thing, right? All of that is now doing the right thing. Man, oh man, this is great stuff. Overground belt. So, what I am thinking is that if you've got belts that's doing funny things, you should just close the game and open it again, because that seems to fix it. Because that seemed to fix this thing over here. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe it's not what it's done. But anyway, I seem to be getting very excited about the little things over here if something works. Let's add some security personnel. Applicants for security. I want to add a few of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should do the trick. So I can open up one of these. No employees through there, no employees through here either, and no employees through there. Let's build the queue. Let's get the queue up and running. Not too sure how long it should be, but I want to kind of end it like that. There we go. So that's the queue for security over here, and I am going to activate this one. So as soon as we've got some more personnel arriving, we've hired a few, so we can then actually be sure to add that. I do want to have a look at these extra additional check-in desks, and I'm going to do check-in desks on this side. And I'm probably going to space them out a little bit better so we can actually handle better queues there. And I'll start them over here. So let's start by adding a few check-in desks. Have we fixed this thing? That thing is still in the queue to be built. That one too. Actually, let's speed it up a tad. Hopefully we can get that built and we can start offering luggage services again. Yeah, I really need that to be sorted out. Oh, we've got this thing manned, so security is available. So people are actually making their way to this side to go through security. I like it. I like it. I did see people having issues uh, with uh, with people only using a single security setup. So that one there is okay. This one has been opened and is operating pretty well. We can open the others in due course, but at the moment there's just a staff access there and a staff access here to get into the secure zone. What the hell is going on over here? I had people walking. It must be construction workers. Must be. Can you please come and prioritize this thing? Like if I go here, if I go to the job tasks, right? Operate baggage bay. I'm looking for construction. Object cleaning, cargo bay, object maintenance, removing bag scanning, service rounds. Ooh, service rounds. Interesting. So it doesn't seem like construction jobs actually go into this list. It might be a little bit too tedious to do that. So we'll just be patient. We've got this one coming through. We've got people getting through here. There's some refueling in progress over here. Everybody coming in. I'm also keen to get on. So yes, there's no baggage services at the moment. We just need to get this thing sorted out. Then I'll switch that back on. Can actually run that straight through back into this one at some point, and I'm going to probably make that mistake of doing it again, you know, at some point, messing up with something that works. I'm going to fix this one and then I'm going to mess it up again, very likely. Let's add a few seating arrangements in here like so. I don't think that side's going to grab one. And I'm also kind of hesitant to put one on this side just because it's going to kind of block stuff a little bit. So seating will be limited to that one. Let's get some airport screens in here. One there and one there. I want to get some plants in the corners here. This is not very important though. Not an armchair. A large plant over there and over there. And then I'll need a bit of a trash can over here to work on my symmetry. But anyway, that section over there. So at some point I can actually see about shortening this or removing the bathroom. But the bathroom is actually, people are wanting some place to eat. So we need to look at that too. Got some construction work going on over there, but I don't want to clog this up too much. We need to be able to have people kind of walk through this area. I like my staff room. People are... Oh, it's gone? Did it board? It's got a number of people on. The jet fuel level is low, but it might not have wanted it any higher than that though. Okay, that's fine. So that one, all of this is on their way. Everything is still working. This construction is getting there. What I want to do is I want to actually, while this is still ongoing, maybe I just want to do and pop one in the center there. So there will be one door in the middle there to get onto that side. That's good. Very good. Start opening up the rest of this. This will get very busy. If we're actually running these flights, we will need a ton more staff, ramp agents and the like, and vehicles and so on to be able to serve that. We will really need a ton more. Security is now working quite well. This goes fairly slow. Okay, so now it's just kind of skipping this way or that way or the likes. I'm just thinking about this. This is probably not a good idea. I should have brought it that way, so at some point I can actually limit the interaction between the two. So why the hell are you working on these things while not actually finishing off my belts? Interesting. This is fine. I'm not too fussed with it. Lots of people coming through here, doing security on either side. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to do is start looking at some more check-in desks. So if we do check-in like this, right? You can start one over there. Actually, I want to do at least a 2 space from that. Then 2 space there. Then 2 space there. Then 2 space there. So we'll add some check-in desks over here, but we need to have a look at how we can, because I don't want to do this same central setup. The central setup is not bad, but I don't want to do the same central setup. I would rather have this area here so that we have queues. Our queuing is a little bit differently and works differently. Can someone please come and build this piece? All of this still works, but I am thinking we should probably start extending some of the road connections. You know what? Just get the contractors here. I am sick of it. Deploy all of them. Deploy all the contractors so we get stuff done. What is in my inbox? Receipt for the baggage scanning station. Okay, so that's already done. Let's have a quick look at that and see what else we have in terms of procurement here. So we've got all of that. What is this one? Specific baggage scanner. And that's another 100,000. I don't know whether I should really be running down this route, because this is obviously where they're getting you to sink in tons of cash. Document scanners. I'll go into all of this at some point, but I don't want to run down something that's just going to cost me money, and I'm probably not going to be able to implement appropriately. So we'll kind of keep it a little bit more relaxed there. I should repair this, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, these guys have got off. That plane is on its way out. That plane is on its way out. Let me just see. That's on time, actually. That's perfect. Don't know why it's routing these planes over there and these planes over here. It's really more frustrating than anything else. Have we finished that off? Okay, now let me have a look at baggage. Sorted out, right? Sorted out completely. Nice. Okay, baggage on. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's go and action the baggage services again. The system is enabled now, so let's please be sure to run that. Oh, the other thing that I saw on someone else's is you can actually put in a large door in there. Must be placed on a wall. Anyway, I'm not going to put it in retrospectively and mess things up again. That's just how it's going to have to be. Okay, so these two, actually what I should be doing is I should actually allocate another, and switch this one off, close that room. That's the only room that's open at the moment, and we're routing it all the way there. But ultimately this should be the one, and these two go from this side. Okay, so the scanning. So if I have a quick look at how this setup works over here, the inbound comes on there. Yeah, so again I'm gonna have to run it the same kind of way up there. That is fine. So there's an open door section over there. I'm gonna grab a baggage belt, baggage bay. Baggage bay needs to get in here. It's coming in from that side. So my concern is, how shall I pop this in? Shall I just do this, right? I think something like this should actually work quite well. So that gets back there. So if we do this, yeah, I think this is going to be the best setup for us, and I want to put it fairly close to here, right? Something like that. This is going to be the setup right over there. This is going to be the setup right over here. So what we'll do is pop that in here. So start your work on the baggage bay. That very same reason, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the big doors over here and place them there and there and there and there. And then we're going to route servicing through here. Actually, I'll come back to that. I might change my mind a little bit on that. This is all working. Let's just make sure to repair that. This is just a time thing. I'm pretty sure this is just a time thing. Maybe I should let that thing deteriorate like crazy and then see how that works out for us. So we've got everything's underway over here. Everything's underway over here. Do I have ramp agents hanging about over here? I do not, which is great. I might actually add some more ramp agents. Where did my ramp agents go? Here they go. They all make use of this door. So I'm definitely, that door is very vital. What's going on over there? Yeah, that's Airstrada making its way out at the end. That is very, 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 very positive. Okay, so from an infrastructure point of view, I want to add some, come on, some concrete service roads. Like such, and I'm wondering if I can do that or whether I should probably just do that, and we'll do the same thing on this side. So you can start building all of that. While I've got service roads underway here, I can't actually run the service roads like that. So what I'm going to do now is I will run service. Oh man, you can't actually do that though. Anyway, hang on. I'm going to see if this as a concept works like so. Do they actually just run through there, or do we actually need to allow for them to run around? So that's what I'm going to have a look at over here. So what does our areas look like? This is a staff area, please. So let's just make sure to zone it as such so that we don't get a ton of other people in there too. Nice, and that's going to be a long routing system up there. Probably going to run it up all the way through there, and then run it around in the. To be honest, there's going to be a lot of scanning going on. This one I can just run up and down there, and then to whatever bay I've got for it right over here. So let me start by doing that. Move it there and get it out of the way all the way down. That is going to be the setup that I'm looking for. So hang on, let's quickly see the flight planner. So for tomorrow, all of the flights went out. So for tomorrow we don't have a lot going on. So I need to grab a contract for another small plane contract. Let's grab one. Airlines, the small ones please. Stripe Air. Please sign me up. Now let's go in here. Let's go to tomorrow. Let's check Stripe Air stuff. Okay, so let's do in there and in there and like so. We can even do a little bit like that. Nice, that's not bad. Then what I can do is I can pop in another one in there. One more like so, and one more like that. That should get us a decent days of flights for tomorrow. Good stuff. That is looking pretty suave. So let me, the one thing that I wanted to check is my baggage working? Not yet seeing anything. We will see tomorrow whether that works or not. Ramp agents and the like in there. We should start opening up more of this, but I want the baggage setup to actually be up and running by the time we do that. So that is a pretty good setup over there. Yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I just want to make sure scan conveyor belt scanning station. I need to actually read up on this a little bit more. Operation cost. So baggage belt, underground belt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this straight there and then straight down like that, and then in like so. And once they've done that, that is straight in there. This is going to be beautiful. This is a beautiful arrangement right there. What I can do with these though, I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't just do the two setup. I'm a little bit worried about this. I do like the idea of having the open space with this on this side. I do like it, and especially if I'm going to expand this a little bit and have some more of them over here that then runs that way. It could be quite interesting. The other thing I should do is I should start adding some more taxiway to the mix over here. So the question with taxiway for me is how, yeah, is how close can I can obviously run them fairly close to each other, but how close can I run to a building? Probably directly next to a building. It just doesn't make a lot of sense with these big wing planes. So it's middle of the night. All of our other stuff is kind of done. Construction workers are underway with our belt operations. That's fine. What I need to look at is, okay, so let's while that's happening, let's have a quick read of the conveyor belt system as we go through some of the additional stuff. Connect them, we've done that. Conveyor, operate conveyor belt system, that's done. Procure the tilt, we've done that. Construct the tilt tray for conveyor belt, we haven't done that, but I'm not too sure how we're going to use it. Procure secure conveyor belt system. Generic, specific. Oh, because I haven't done this, it's actually not let me go to the next one. That's fine. Okay, what do I want to do? If I look at this, so what do we have here? A conveyor belt scanner used to detect suspicious contents. Then a scan station, right? Scan station used for manually scanning particularly suspicious content, requires at least one security staff to function. And then we've got the bag destroyer at the moment. So maybe that's what we should do. Just run it up here. We get the bag scanner in place. We and lucky us, this thing is set up in exactly the wrong kind of fashion for us. So what I'll do is I'll put the scanner in there. Actually, let's start off with the destroyer over here. So we'll pop in the destroyer right at the end. Wow, it's expensive. The destroyer is expensive. The annihilator. Then it's the manual scan. Now look at that. Yeah, we'll do that one over there, the manual scanning station. And then we'll do this basic scanning over here. Oh, and it needs to run around a little bit to that one over there. And then those two will join up and it'll go underground again. Okay, so the scanners are in there. So we'll do a basic scanning setup to occur over here. And then we will run it around. So get those things in place. I think that has all been done, right? So this belt operator can almost start to function. Wow, we're losing tons of cash. You know what? Maybe I should start opening up some more flights over here. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're losing tons of cash at the moment trying to sort out some baggage stuff. Oh, is the baggage stuff working again? That's the thing. That's loading. Nice. So obviously it's working from check-in. What I want to see is if they get unloaded. Here they come, here they come. Is that working? That's what I want to check. Well, this is up and running. What's happening? There they go. They're making their way through the system. So we'll go to check it over here, but the people are hanging around over there, but as soon as it arrives, I'm thinking that should be fine. I'm going to see them arrive soon. Here they come. Nice. Perfect, guys. Pick up your luggage. Standing on the... That's perfect. That system works quite well for us. How good is that? How good is that? Okay, let's get the next setup going. So get the taxi nodes to do that. Perfect. Let's make sure this is commercial only. Oh, we need to attach it to his desk. Oops, wrong button. Actually, well, let's get the setup started. So items, grab me a boarding desk, please. Through it like, how are we doing it? Yeah, that's pretty standard, right? Just like that, 3 away, and like so. That's perfect. We'll get that boarding desk up, and we will open up another gate on the next episode. Okay, guys, I'm ExactChaos, and thank you so much for watching. This has been Airport CEO Exactly. I think we're making good progress, and I just need us to start making some proper money. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.